Good morning students. Welcome in class BA part first. In BA part first, we were reading our prose section, and during prose section, in last video, we have discussed upon the essay that is national prejudices. We have discussed every thought, ideas, theme related to this essay, that is national prejudices. Today we just start its text line by line, so I request you must have a textbook that is for your syllabus. Before we just going to start its text, I think that the complete picture related to last video to our concerned essay, I think it is in your mind because it is necessary to read essay. First, we must know what is the definition as we discussed. National prejudices is a special type of thinking that was presented in this essay. Which type of essay? Essay is very thoughtful and considerable essay. We can consider everything. And the topic that is related is a very clear topic. Topic is well concerned with the mentality of its citizen. Now we know that Oliver Goldsmith, as a writer, presents his personal sentiments in this essay. Means Oliver Goldsmith as a writer speaks that most of my life's time spent outside from my home because I have a great desire to know the civilization, the system and the culture of various nations. So this is the main meaning or the main motto of this essay, that writer projects his special attitude, his special merit and a feature that I have visited various countries, various nations, because the reason is not related to my picnic entertainment, but I have visited the countries because I just want to know their culture, civilization, their system, their social background, their way of life, their style of life. And that's why I have visited various countries. As we discussed then, we say that the main theme of this essay and the result that creates, that is, we are the citizen of world. This is the main topic, the main line on which the complete essay depends. After the complete analysis of this essay, we can say that there was an objective behind this essay. Or what that objective is, that we must behave, we must be to each other, either that is Indian or outside from India, that we are the family members. Now, writer attacks at the time when he says we are Indian, he is German, he is American, she is Canada, she is from Japan or anything else. That means writer says that we just show our love for country, right? Where we are living, which protection we are getting, so we must show our love for that country. But the condition of our love is not the hate for other country. If we love our country, that's okay. But it is not a conditionable condition. It is not necessary. It is not must that your love for your country only be proved at that time if you hate with the other country. This is not written anywhere. Means without hate of another country, we must show our love for our country. And the same conception there are in essay. There are 6 gentlemen as we discussed. All these 6 gentlemen are speaking on a very warm debate. All they are communicating on a very warm topic, on a very warm political issue. Or that issue was which country of Europe is most Which country of Europe is superior than others? Which country of Europe is superior than others? It was the debate. Or on that topic, 6 gentlemen were dividing in their thoughts. There was not a common approval opinion. There was not a common approval opinion. And the decision of that debate was not cleared out. Because all they divided in their sentiments. Someone speaks about Dutch, someone speaks about Spain, someone speaks about Britain, someone speaks about French. Means they were divided in their sentiments, in their thoughts. What happened at that time, where there was not any decision of a single debate? They searched out another person, another out of that country, and to whom another spotted. मीन्स इन 6 लोगों में से जिसकी भी एक अन्य व्यक्ति सपोर्ट करेगा उसके पास मेजोरिटी हो जाएगी, मतलब वो 2 हो जाएंगे, बाकी सब इक्वली डिवाइड थे. इसलिए अनओकेजनली, विदाउट विलिंग, न चाहते हुए, राइटर इन्वॉल्व इन दैट डिबेट बिकॉज दे वर डिवाइडेड इन देयर थॉट्स, देयर सेंटिमेंट्स, because the decision of that debate was not coming out, because there was not any approval that was decided by the meeting, because they just want to show their false patriotism. Means उन 6 जेंटलमैन में से एक सिंगल व्यक्ति जिसकी बात को लगभग मान लिया गया था, और वो बात क्या थी कि he was just spotted Britain. Means he was the citizen of England, means he want to show his love for England, means to show his love for England he was hating another countries of Europe, or he attacks upon another countries of Europe. Why he attacks another countries of Europe? Why he says that Britain is the great, England is the best? Because he just wants to show his false love for country, because he wants to become a country lover among that company, because he wants to show that I had the deep love for country, and that's why he is attacking another country. This was not a thought for digestion. This was not a thought to be considered easily, or it was the habit of writer that if any pressure or anyhow, unwillingly, if he pressurized to speak on matter, if he pressurized to speak upon a matter, writer never speaks false. Second, he never spots others for the wrong way. Third, he always speaks for his real sentiment. It was a habit of writer. तो राइटर को जब इस कंपनी ने इन्वॉल्व कर दिया, और वो जो झूठा देशभक्त बना बैठा है, फॉल्स पैट्रियोटिज्म, क्यों? क्योंकि उन्होंने यूरोप के और कंट्रीज पे अटैक किया, उनको बेकार बताया, और इंग्लैंड को बढ़िया साबित करने के लिए वो उन देशों में विजिट नहीं करके आया. डच का नाम लिया, स्पेन का लिया, जर्मन का लिया, फ्रांस का लिया. वो उन देशों को विजिट कर करके नहीं आया था, केवल अपनी देश प्रेम को दिखाने के लिए उन यूरोपीय देशों के ऊपर वो कटाक्ष कर रहा है. मीन्स हिज साइकोलॉजी वॉज नॉट राइट, मीन्स हिज मेंटेलिटी वॉज नॉट गुड, मीन्स ही वॉज ए मैन ऑफ पार्शियलिटी, बिकॉज टू शो हिज लव फॉर इंग्लैंड, आइदर दैट इज ट्रू और फॉल्स, बट ही शो दैट आई एम ट्रू लवर. He tried to show that I am true lover, or that's why he is attacking upon another countries. Then writer automatically involved without me, because writers in starting says that I have not visited all countries, or I cannot tell my decision till now. कब तक? Whenever I have not visited all these countries, whenever I have not observed their system, their culture, their civilization, their everything, means I will be able to speak on this matter at that time. I will be able to speak on that matter at that time when I have visited all these countries. Otherwise, I never speak anything like the gentleman who said till just now. then means the writer was not in approval of that speech. Writer sit down there, involved in the company, but remained silent as he could be. He sit down there, but his position of body that was also presented. He just put his head on the table and remained a silent speaker there, a silent listener there. But the false gentleman just wanted his approval. Either he just show his approval, or if he is in opposition, he must tell the reason. That's why writer automatically, without any will, involved in that company. And now we just start to read it. That was the decision, and then writer says about this type of the thing. Because it is the chance and opportunity for writer to speak about it. It was an opportunity for writer that he must speak upon it, that we should not be divided among these several nations. We should not describe ourselves, define ourselves as an Indian, as an Canadian, as a German, as an American, or many others. We should believe that the complete world is universes, the complete Brahmand जिसको अपन बोलते हैं, पूरी पृथ्वी, complete universe, complete world is our family and we are the member of it. We live in broad society, global society. This is the chapter, this is the message of universality. So there must be universal equality. There must be universal equality. It must start from family. If our family is equal, our society will be equal. Society is equal, our state, district, tehsil, state, country will be equal. And if one country is equal, second is equal, third is equal, everyone is equal, there must create a sense of brotherhood. There must create a sense of sociability. There must create a singular, a very good or a unique culture of sociological system. This was the objective of society. This is the objective of society, that there must be sociability. There must be equality in every field, either political or economic or social. This is the unique elements to be a good society. So let's start just as its theme, and after that it is the time to read its text. Let's come with me. Yes, the first line. As I am one of the certain type of the mortal who spend the greatest part of his time in taverns, coffee houses, other places of public resort. In the first line, writer clears something, that I belongs to special tribe. Tribe you can consider about a particular caste or a particular creed. Which type of the caste or creed? One who wandering. So I also belong to that caste, not according to social caste, but as my habit, but as my system, but as my task. Generally, I have visited various locations. So most of my days and nights was not spent at home. Most of my life was not spent at home, but is spent outside the home. Means in various hotels, in various taverns, in various inns, धर्मशालाएं, in various सराय जिसको अपन बोलते हैं, पब्लिक रिसोर्ट्स के जितने भी प्लेसेस होते हैं, उस राइटर ने ये शुरू में कह दिया कि मैं उस जाति से बिलोंग करता हूँ. जाति का मतलब यहाँ पे उसकी आदतों से है. जाति का मतलब एक सोशल कास्ट नहीं है. It means I belong to that type of the public person who wandering more and more. तो मैं उस भुक्कड़ जाति का व्यक्ति हूँ जो घर की बजाय बाहर की धर्मशालाओं में, बाहर के रिसोर्ट में, रेस्टोरेंट में, होटल्स में अपनी जिंदगी का अधिकांश हिस्सा बिता चुका हूँ. Means he spent the days and nights more than home in outside. Because we know that he had a hobby. What? that he just want to observe the tradition. He just want to observe the system, the culture, the civilization, the social system and social order in all countries. So he had visited. I have thereby an opportunity. इसलिए मुझे अवसर मिलते रहे, अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती रही ऑफ ऑब्जर्विंग एन इनफिनाइट वेराइटीज ऑफ कैरेक्टर. इनफिनाइट असीमित वेराइटीज के अलग अलग प्रकार के कैरेक्टर्स, लोगों के चरित्र को, उनकी रहन सहन को, उनके खान पान को, उसके तौर तरीकों को, रीति रिवाजों को, परंपराओं को जानने का मुझे काफी अवसर मिला. क्यों? क्योंकि आई हैव विजिटेड वेरियस कंट्रीज. और व्हाट इट्स बेनिफिट फॉर मी? इट्स बेनिफिट वाज ए ग्रेट फॉर मी. इट वाज माय क्यूरियोसिटी टू नो अबाउट दैट. As he described it already, that it was my curiosity. I just want to know everything about everyone. I just want to know what type of the culture there was in Dutch, in America, in Britain, in German, in Spanish. So I have visited all these type of the countries. So his objective was not related to entertainment. His objective is not related to entertainment. And then later वो क्या कहता है देखिए, which to a person of contemplative turn. इसलिए मैं भी एक ऐसा व्यक्ति बन गया जो contemplative turn, one who thinks more and more and more, one who considers every object deeply, मतलब चिंतन करने वाला व्यक्ति. इस प्रकार का जो contemplative turn जो था राइटर, just convert, because everything whatever visited by writer, he must start, he just start to think about it, about its every aspect, about its culture, about its system. Means writer just turned himself as a man of contemplative turn, as a man of considerable limits. और यही मेरे लिए is a much higher entertainment than a view of all curiosities of art and nature. और यही मेरे को ज्यादा entertainment होता है, higher entertainment. It was my entertainment. It is my interest to observe the person. It is my interest to observe the culture. It is my interest to observe various system, various creed, various caste, various social system, various types of the way of life, various types of the art of living. To know everything about social atmosphere or social aspect. That is my curiosity, or that is my also objective to visit various places. इन वन ऑफ दीज, और इन्हीं मेरी जो ट्रैवलिंग वगैरह है, जो जर्नी वगैरह उनमें से माई लास्ट रैम्बल्स, जो मेरी अंतिम रैम्बल्स थी, जर्नी थी, ट्रिप थी, यात्रा थी, आई एक्सीडेंटली फेल इनटू द कंपनी. उसकी बात बता रहा हूं कि मैं चाहते हुए एक्सीडेंटली, आकस्मिक, विदाउट एनी नो बिफोर एनीथिंग, कुछ नहीं पता था, फेल इनटू द कंपनी ऑफ ए हाफ ए डजन जेंटलमैन. मैं हाफ ए डजन यानी 6 लोगों की कंपनी में मैं चाहते हुए सडनली, इमीडिएटली, बिना कुछ पल के सोचे विचारे, आई हैव जस्ट इन्वॉल्व इन द कंपनी ऑफ 6 जेंटलमैन. आई एम टेलिंग यू द इंसिडेंट ऑफ माई लास्ट ट्रिप. राइटर सेज दैट आई एम टेलिंग यू अबाउट द हैपनिंग ऑफ माई लास्ट ट्रिप, माई लास्ट जर्नी. और इन दैट जर्नी, without any preparation, without any plan, or without know anything about the meeting, anything about the company, anything about them, anything about their nature, their system, their culture, nothing. I have totally unknown with the company. Even accidentally, automatically, I don't know how, but anyhow, I involved in that company. मुझे उस कंपनी में शामिल होना पड़ा. Who are engaged, जो भिड़े हुए थे, engaged थे किसमें? War dispute about some political affair. एक गर्मागर्म बहस, dispute मतलब झगड़ा सा मान लीजिए आप. You can understand. Not in the position to tell single opinion, not in the position to about single opinion. मतलब the thoughts are mismatching to each other. There was not any matching of thought among them. There was not any matching of thought among them. So it was the time that they just want to one person who can solve out it. That's why writer says that. So the topic was just appear before us. That was a very political affair. So they were discussing upon political matter, upon political thought. वो पॉलिटिकल मैटर और थॉट पे बातचीत कर रहे थे. ऑफ द डिसीजन ऑफ विच, और उनका जो डिसीजन था, जो फैसला था, जो एक रिजल्ट निकलना था, एज दे वर इक्वली डिवाइडेड इन देयर सेंटिमेंट्स, वो अपने सेंटिमेंट्स में, विचारों में, बातों में, भावनाओं में पूरी तरह से इक्वली डिवाइडेड थे. मतलब एवरीवन कंफर्म्ड एंड सॉलिडली स्टेबल ऑन हिज थॉट. एवरीवन, पक्का हर व्यक्ति अपने विचार पे अड़ा हुआ था. मतलब दे आर नॉट इन द पोजिशन टू मूव लेफ्ट और राइट. दे आर नॉट इन द पोजिशन टू मूव लेफ्ट और राइट anywhere. No, they permanently stable on their thought. They permanently, you can say, अड़े हुए, टिके हुए थे अपने विचार पे. तो 6 के 6 लोगों के अंदर जो रिजल्ट निकलना था, that was not coming out because there was not an approval among them, because their thoughts was not matching to each other, because they were divided in their thoughts. तो बटवे सारे अलग अलग. अब 6 के 6 लोग अपनी बहस में जब अलग अलग बटे हुए होंगे और उसी समय कोई 7वां व्यक्ति उन 6 में से किसी एक वाली बात के अप्रूवल बोल दे, तो ये माना जाएगा कि उसके पास एक व्यक्ति और हो गया सपोर्ट करने वाला, तो वो 2 हो गई. तो कह देगा देखो भाई ये भी मेरी वाली बात मान रहा है. इसका मतलब ही हैड जस्ट फाउंड ए चांस टू स्पीक that my opinion must be considered because I have one more. That's why they just catch Oliver Goldsmith because they found him there. They thought proper to refer to me. तो उन्होंने ये सारा सोचा कि ये मुद्दा जो था इसको मुझे रेफर करते, because I was there, and they thought that why it is not that we must refer this topic to the writer. क्यों नहीं ये टॉपिक अपन अब राइटर को रेफर कर देते हैं, which जिससे naturally draw me in for a share of that conversation. इसलिए इस कन्वर्सेशन में, मतलब बातचीत में, बहस में, कम्युनिकेशन में, ट्रांसमिशन ऑफ डायलॉग्स में मुझे भी प्राकृतिक रूप से, स्वाभाविक से बात थी कि मैं शामिल हो गया. तो ये अपना फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ का रिजल्ट ये निकल कर आया. राइटर वॉज नॉट एग्रीड टू पार्टिसिपेट इन कंपनी. राइटर वॉज नॉट एग्रीड टू पार्टिसिपेट इन कंपनी because he has not right, or you can understand, he does not want to speak on any topic on which he was not confirmed. Writer only want to speak on that matter on which he was confirmed, on which he think that yes I have the right to speak upon it, on which जैसे वो कह सकता है कि जी जिस सब्जेक्ट पे बोलने का मुझे अधिकार नहीं है, यानी मैं उस सब्जेक्ट के बारे में नहीं जानता हूं, तो राइटर इस मीटिंग में, इस बहस में शामिल नहीं होना चाहता था. इवन उसको शामिल होना पड़ा क्योंकि विद द प्रेशर ऑफ द कंपनी ही जस्ट इन्वॉल्व इट. तो इट वाज आवर फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ, एंड इन दिस पैराग्राफ वी से दैट what may be the decision of writer. We may say that what writer will speak there, or we just know about writer just take their proper position there. Writer make his complete position there and he just speak upon the matter clearly. We have the complete fact upon the mentality of writer and we know about the habit of writer. So in our next video, which we read in next class, we just start its next paragraph, or in next paragraph we will what we found there. We will read it in the next part. But the conception related to the essay, I think that clear in your mind, and step by step we just touch every part of the essay, every view of essay, every thought of writer. Thank you so much.